All right, this one's from Longevity Letter. What alternatives are there to burial and cremation? How does one donate their body to science or anything like that?
Let me jump on the donating your body to science question. One thing that you need to know about donating your body to science, it's a great way to get a free cremation. However, you do need to make your arrangements either with a medical school or a national donation service ahead of time. So that means you have to have mental capacity, be an adult, so over the age of 18, and also there's no upper age limit, which is nice. However, if you have certain infectious diseases, you will be ruled out as a whole body donor. And those include hepatitis, tuberculosis, HIV/AIDS. I'm not sure if there's any others I'm missing at the moment, but also if your body is, if you're seriously overweight or underweight, and also if there's edema, swelling, fluid retention, or trauma to the body. They basically, for a medical school, they want a whole body that students could dissect and study. For national donation services, any number of uses, including surgery training, better to train surgeons on dead people than live people, for experimenting with new medical hip, knee, joint replacements, all these other things. And it's a wonderful way of helping society as well as getting a free cremation, because with the national donation services, they'll take the body and do whatever they do and then return the cremated remains to the family within 2, 3, up to 12 weeks. Now, if you donate to a medical school, they might hold on to that body for up to 2 years. Yeah. So if the family is eager to get the cremated remains back, that may not be the way to go. And you also need to have a plan B in case your local medical school has all the cadavers they need, because they can turn down the donation of the body at any time if you happen to die when they're full up. So that's why I say these national services are a great option for a plan B in case something like that happens. And we just had that here in New Mexico last year. A man who had cancer was really looking forward to donating his body to the medical school, but they were full up when he died, and his widow had to wind up spending the money to have him cremated, and that was a hardship for her. But these national services, named MedCure, Life Legacy, Science Care, those three are accredited by the Association for Tissue Banks. So you definitely want to look for an accredited service.
So what's the best way for people to sort of get all this information? Would they just like a simple Google search, or is there sort of one resource that's really great for viewers to check out?
An online search will yield all those providers. You definitely want to look for accredited, and then also, check with your local university if they have a medical school.
Chris, is there anything you wanted to add to that?
Well, I would just add that organ donation, in one of life's cruel ironies where we can't get enough organs and tissue donated, organ and tissue donation can affect the willingness of an institution or organization to accept the body, because as Gail said, they want whole bodies. I think I've read that eye donations are generally acceptable, but again, as she's saying, you need to do your homework in advance, because time is of the essence once an individual dies, and that's also generally it's local or very regional. You shouldn't expect to die in Wisconsin and have a donation made to some institution in California.
So we basically need to pick between organ donation or donating to science, essentially.
Correct. If you're in a car accident and you've marked on your driver's license that you want to donate your organs, they will take your organs. Well, your family member has to okay the removal of your organs. And then if you wanted to donate to science, you couldn't because your body is no longer whole.
Okay.
And as altruistic as it is to donate your organs, it doesn't get you a free cremation.